First name and surname of witnesses. You know, Barim Zerka was the father, Jetmir, no, Liard Zerka. The exchange student that I had hosted in Clallam County. Yeah, that's how he became my witness to the actual marriage. Now, the two exchange students from Kosovo that went to Port Angeles High School, yeah. His father, Liard Zerka's father, his name is Barim. And the witness to this actual marriage, Donald James Denham, was the senior chaplain at Transport for Christ. Yes, where I had lived at Ken's truck stop the last year, myself going to Northwest University. Yeah. Now, these two individuals actually have some liability for you issuing a dissolution of marriage. See, Donald James Denham is the individual that originated Lift Kosovo, a charity. He happens to be a mandatory reporter. Now, for Don and Marty Denham to have any knowledge of this child abduction, yeah, I can sue them. Oh. And since I keep mentioning this, there's a possibility that Don and Marty Denham, the senior chaplains, were I was really kind of a chaplain underneath them. Yes, I was a trucker chaplain. Oh. And I'm really thinking that this idea that you can dissolve a United Nations marriage without the involvement of the United Nations, yes, they've raised a lot of support for Kosovo over the 20 years that I had known them. The problem is they're a 501c3 that has mandatory obligations of child abuse and child neglect. Yeah. Now you would say I wouldn't sue them, and I'd say I would. Well, see, I got a phone call a long time ago when I was staying at the Serenity House. Yes, Marty Denham called me. Yep. How are you doing? Kind of playing along. Yes. Are you doing okay? You have some sort of problem? You're homeless? Oh. I told her I was 100% sure that I'm going to get my sons. Yes. I was sure of it. See, you can't issue a dissolution of marriage. It would have been stupid for Marty Denham to break a game that involved the making of shows so as to make famous those that I have known. Now, are you going to make me rich and famous today? Rich and BJ? Uh, Donald James Denham, yes, is the individual that started Lift Kosovo. The reason we were there is I was one of these associate trucker chaplains. He's the one that witnessed the actual signature of Heidi Lee Budnick. Yes. He's the one that would have to say that without any due process of law, yes, and without the involvement of the United Nations, yes, you can't dissolve this. Now, at the time of the marriage, they were the officiants. Yep, they performed the ceremony. Yes, and for the two individuals, Liart and Jetmir Bakia, yeah, Jetmir called me on the phone when I was living at 1023 Kitchen Dick Road. Yes, kind of tried to talk me up a little bit about how I'd been such a mentor to him. I thought you're full of shit. You get paid! You know, both of the individuals, right, screwed me out of a lot of money. Because I was the one that paid for their tuition to go to Peninsula College their first semester. Yeah. Leard got involved with a woman that happened to have a father that was an accountant and something with McCrory Carpets. Yeah. And as I remember it, Jetmir got involved. Well, why don't we call, yes, Peninsula College, and ask them if they remember two exchange students that went to the Port Angeles High School. Yeah. That enrolled in school so that they could get their associate's degree. Yes. One of them, well, you wanted to say I was crazy. How do you think I got the two individuals to witness the actual marriage? One of them was the biological father of Liart Zerka. Yeah. The other was Don Denham. Yeah. And Donald and Marty Denham asked me to be the host family of two refugees. Yes. Right after, or should I say, during the Kosovar conflict. Rotary! Now you're playing a stupid game where you think that you can violate the laws of the world, and I'm feeling very confident of my right to sue you. Yes. Now I'd very much like it, yes, if you stop.